Good morning, class. Today I'll be talking about communication and how a bad conversation or a good conversation can lead to positive or negative results in the workplace and how it can change someone's mood. So, to kind of explain how I feel when I have bad interaction with someone versus a good interaction, the two memes I used for the good one, I used a dog, and it says, when your human says, "Who's a good boy?" and you already know it's you. It's just a little dog smiling, very common meme. But the reason why I wanted to use this meme is because of the dog. And I think that dogs are great communicators, even though they can't speak, they can't talk to us in our language. The reason being is their facial expressions and their body language. Dogs have some of the most unique facial expressions, and those facial expressions can tell an owner, oh, he's hungry, he needs a treat, he needs to go outside, and they don't even say anything. So when it comes to communicators, I think that dogs are very, very good communicators, sometimes better than humans. When it comes to bad communication, I used a meme of a girl yelling, and it says, "Who the heck is Alarm? And why is she texting you at 7 a.m. every morning?" So obviously, this alarm she thinks is another girl calling her boyfriend or whatever it may be. But bad communication in many cases can lead to broken relationships, and that might be relationships with friends or relationships in the workplace. Like boss um, employee relationships, and in that sense, bad communication can lead to very hostile workplaces, and at the end of the day, that means they're not getting stuff done. You know, Bad communication can lead to less productivity in the workplace, which in turn, can get someone fired, or worse, can ruin the business. So, when it comes to bad and good communication, the way I feel uh, after walking away from a good interaction with someone, I always feel very uplifted, happy. Um, a good uh, conversation with someone can just turn your day around. Bad conversation can do the same thing in a negative sense, and I always feel very confused and frustrated when I have a bad conversation because at the end of the day, I know I'm not getting my point across and the other person isn't either, and that's not productive. Something I can improve on, I feel, is my listening skills when it comes to communication because I tend to think of my answer to whatever someone is saying rather than listen to them, take it in, and then answer according to that. And thinking about something to say after someone stops speaking isn't necessarily the best thing to do because then you're not, adequately listening to what they're saying and can't get a good response if you're not listening. So, thank you guys so much for listening and have a great day.